Stryper theme,
Yes. So we're doing a new format here for the fist fight.
Yes, new format. This is the special edition, the first ever. First of all, Hairband Fistfight that has never been filmed outside of the traveling van. A lot of people comment on that, so I hope they're not upset about the new format.
The crowd goes wild.
But we also have the first studio audience ever for Hairband Fistfight. And 80 specialists. We have our first special guest, 80 specialist, Mr. Chris Toma.
80 specialists.
I would have rather been in the van, though.
He's got his PhD in 80s.
I wanted the van.
We'll go back to the van. I know, the van is...
You were trying
you have to earn the van. We'll see how he does in the early fights.
Right.
You know.
The van's in the shop.
Try the van in later.
CGI?
Where's the green screen? All right, 5 minutes.
Harvard, have you shown yourself yet?
I have not. So, hey, what's up, guys?
Thank you. All right, so... Very tricky camera work today with the three of us and a studio audience.
Yeah,
please give him a round of
spraying a wrist here, yeah.
All right. Much harder than the van operation.
Crowd goes wild. All
right, so the first fight that we're going to do today, we're going to feature a couple of powerhouse singers.
Right.
We're going to start with none other than, now I'd like to say his name, but I can't really pronounce it. And I know some people call him Michael, Mile, Matijevic, whatever it is. For the record, I'm just going to say we're going with the great, amazing Steelheart guy. That's what we're going with.
Yeah, Steelheart guy.
Yeah, Steelheart guy.
Yeah.
That's where we're going with.
Okay.
And there's no disrespect. They just honestly don't know how to pronounce it.
Sorry, guy.
Then he's going to...
Batman hat on and you don't know how to pronounce his name.
It's terrible. I know. I could look it up in the back computer. All right. Then the next... he is going to be fighting against the unbelievable, amazing, the great Tony Harnell from TNT.
Hooray.
That's a serious, right?
That is a serious.
The crowd suddenly feels the weight, on their shoulders.
Yes.
Huge.
So, categories, please. What did we start with?
They're written down on this paper on the stool back here. So technical. We're gonna start with technical. And we start with Figaro. Is that so true? Who's ringing? Who's ringing?
Phone's ringing.
There's no phones in the studio.
We have a call in.
Damn it. We got a
call in.
All right, let's take this caller.
Calls from the public.
It's Jonathan from Connecticut. So what did you want to ask?
You're on the air, Jonathan.
I have a question for Todd.
Yeah.
Yes, Jonathan?
Is that your real hair?
All natural, baby. That's it.
Very nice.
That's for you, Jonathan. All right.
Thanks for calling. So technical.
All right, technical. Both these guys can sing. They can sing.
Okay. Bruce.
You know.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, but I'll make it quick. They both have great range, but geez, I might have to give this one to the Steelheart guy. Go.
Steelheart guy. All right, so who are we going to?
It's Chris.
we're
Our
going
special
with-
guest.
All right,
the new format is
so he
very
goes
confusing,
between you guys. That's
Technical.
the.
This is
We're
pretty
just doing
tough.
3.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 technical.
But I'm gonna override Mr. Minnick on that.
Knew it was coming.
I'm going with Harnell, bigger range. I also know that he trains and teaches people down in the city.
Oh, he does.
I think it's Harnell all the way. He's the man.
You can be wrong if you want.
Technical.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
so
yes.
the range is absurd in both people. They should not be able to sing the way they do, but for some reason they can. And they both have great technical abilities, control in their voice, but I think when you're talking from lower to higher range and power right from here, Harnell knows how to get it out. I don't hear a whole lot of falsetto coming out of Harnell. He can really rip.
It's all power.
It's just crazy. So I'm gonna go and I've seen Tony sing some crazy stuff too, like musical stuff, and God only knows he's into opera. Who knows what he's into? But so technical. I'm gonna go with Harnell on this
Harnell.
one. Yes.
All right, so Harnell is up.
Okay, so hold on. Who
Wait,
do we
wait.
have
Oh, Harnell 2-1.
right.
Feel.
Oh, we have a scorekeeper.
We do,
Wow,
'cause
this
I'm-
whole- this format's
So
changed.
that was 2-1?
Yeah, Harnell's up
Harnell
2-1.
2-1 on technical.
One the other guy from that other
That's
band.
all right.
2 for Harnell, 1 for Steelheart.
Got it.
Steelheart.
All right. Next category?
Feel.
Feel. Boy, I'm sure they both feel very muscular, but let's talk about how they sing.
Right.
Jerry.
Jeez.
A lot of oversharing going on. This band rolls tight.
Well, you know, we got the power ballad Steelheart guy, and then we got the rockin' TNT stuff.
Right.
Personally, if I had to really pick between the feel or whatever, I just love the feel of the TNT stuff. It's awesome. Giving this one a Harnell.
All right. Feel.
Wow, this is a tough one. This is definitely the tough battle. I'm actually going to go the opposite of Mr. Minnick on this.
I'm surprised.
Insane.
Of course he is.
I think the Steelheart guy has got a real soft touch on the ballads, and I think that's
Nice.
part of the greatness of him. I'm going with Steelheart guy. Mr. Bruce?
Okay, wow.
It's crazy. I know. I'm a Harnell guy.
No, let me tell you, I think both of these gentlemen brought up excellent points. That's
Right.
an excellent point. I mean, listen to their biggest hit, Angel Eye, and it's all soft and everything. And then when he gets to that chorus, and then just like the throat jumps out of his body, it's just crazy. Harnell, boy, sometimes he can just let it tear, and but there are just times. See, the thing of it is that when he says a pocket full of dust on the Intuition albums, and he goes, whew, like that, I don't know. To me, I just think that's a great idea. As far as feel goes, I don't think I can say that one necessarily has a better feel than the other, because they both sing the right thing at the right time all the time. So I'm sorry, I'm going to draw.
Oh,
on
boo.
feel.
The crowd is not like that.
I'm going to
The
draw.
audience is angry.
I'm going to draw.
What the hell are you talking about, Bruce? He's the draw. King of the Seven Seas. Yeah.
Writer. Yes.
Well, I'm not even going to waste any time on this one. TNT has so many great songs. Steelheart has one. Pass.
One.
Go.
Writer.
What he said. I'm down. TNT.
They have
Hands
more
down.
than one. There's a lot of cool
There's at
songs
least
by
three.
Steelheart.
There was 3 releases.
No, they
One
have.
was
They
a
have.
hit.
They good. Okay. You're talking writer here, right?
There's no Steel Dragon.
Sure.
Yeah. So listen. But listen, TNT, the albums, like there's just so, even like the quote non-hits on the TNT records, there's so many great ones. But you have to give some credit to Steelheart guy, because We All Die Young featured on the Rockstar soundtrack.
Yeah. See.
We didn't bring that
Pan
up.
over and get
Okay,
the
but
face
wait
in.
a minute. No,
I
wait a
mean,
minute.
that's
No.
great stuff.
Okay,
but
wait.
I'm gonna go with Harnell TNT.
I'm just
The writing
telling
is just
you.
top
Oh,
notch.
even with
Even with that, it's a strong showing, but
Marky Mark did not pull it.
consistency. What's that?
He has way more than TNT. He has Starbreaker. He has Westworld. He has the Mercury Train.
Yeah, well, okay.
What do you say to that, Mr.
And
Bruce?
by the way, he also writes Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the
Special
Hedgehog
guest
theme
analyst.
with Ted Poley. None other.
Right, Ted. Yeah.
Ted Poley. There you go, Ted.
Right, ridiculous.
I'd like to refer to the 80s specialist on this one.
But
On which one?
But Harnell, I have to go writing credit because it's just consistent through
You
the
know the score,
albums. He can write heavy,
All right.
he can write light, he can write in between. It's just catchy stuff.
Although I
Gotta
think he's
go.
wrong on this, I'm gonna go. I am.
Who would you rather have in your band, Figaro?
Holy crap. Who would I rather have in my band?
Consistency is the name of the game.
I know.
TNT doesn't have any of those.
Consistency is the name.
Not
We have
here.
studio audience involved in the match.
But in
here.
Norway they do.
If I had to
Peanut
be in a
gallery.
band with them, perform on stage,
know.
hang out, or whatever,
All right. Wait, what's
Harnell.
Who would you rather have in your band? Harnell, you said.
Yeah.
Who would I rather have
Yeah.
in my band? Which one gets more chicks? I would have to go, I think, Harnell on this too. Just overall.
All right.
He's a pro guy.
So we're going overall.
Overall, no, this is who would you rather have in your band, not
Oh,
overall's
because
next
overall
category.
usually follows. I think
Remember
we're out of
him
line.
seen without a shirt on.
Well, okay. See now, he clearly this man, some sort of space Martian thing going on, because that's exactly what was in my head. That's exactly man. I'm thinking to myself, this dude walks out and one of the biggest songs ever, and their biggest song, "Never Let You Go." This was a couple years ago,
Right.
and the guy takes his shirt off to play the song.
Nice.
He's got the shirt on the whole time. Takes the shirt off.
He got that from
puts
Harvey
the
from the
acoustic
Velmas.
and puts the acoustic guitar on. I'm thinking,
What happens
how cool
after
is
that
this
song?
guy?
Does he put the shirt back on?
They hand towels out to the audience.
He. This
Sweat
is what
stain
happened.
towels, right?
You know, I'll never let you, and then it ends with that go. You know that crazy note
Sounds
that he does.
just like that,
Sounds
yeah.
just like it. and everybody in the audience is like, "Can he still hit the note? Can he still hit the note?" And not so shirtless with the acoustic guitar that he takes off halfway through the song, and then he hits the note, and then he just waves goodbye and walks off the stage.
Just like that.
He's actually lip syncing. It's Tony Harnell behind.
But no, I've never met Tony. I've never seen TNT go on tour in the Northeast, please.
Oh.
And so I'm sure Tony's a super awesome guy.
It's
but
10
I'm
minutes
gonna go. I'm gonna say Steelheart guy to hang out in my band. I'm gonna say it.
All right.
Something about it. Something about it.
Okay. So we're left now with the last category of overall. Who's the best overall? Or the better
You know
overall?
what? They call the guy Millie. I'm giving it to Harnell.
Oh. You call him Millie.
I'm going with San Diego's Tony Harnell.
He's from San Diego.
He's from San Diego.
He's originally.
Okay.
You don't question
I know
this.
a lot about
Skateboarder. Wow.
He's bringing a lot to the table here.
I'm listening. That's why we brought him in. That's why we brought him in.
Watch and learn.
I'm saying
No,
for the Philharmonic in San
overall
Diego.
writer, vocalist, tech, whatever it is, Tony Harnell is almost like God on earth. The guy's just flat out amazing.
There's no Ted Poley.
Harnell.
Right.
Tony Harnell.
All right, judges.
That's it.
I mean, the
Harnell took
scorekeeper.
it.
Harnell.
Fade up to the ceiling.
Harnell.